How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video I'm going to be going over the Thrilladrome Lost Sector over on Neo Numa. Now this is a 2020 activity. This is all part of the new changes that Bungie have implemented, so you're going to want to use your surges for the week, let's say. But I am level 1999. I'm running double primary, so the anti-double primary crew, don't shout. This is just what I've tested, and I actually done better with having this loadout here than actually running with, say, an Indebted Kindness or something else. And that's purely because I struggle to deal with overload champs, and I've been messing around with Prismatic because I've only just unlocked all of the fragments, and I've come up with a little build which I'm going to be making a video for over the next day or two. And I've got a good way of dealing with the overloads. That's just by slowing them, really. But we're going to be running Outbreak. Everyone can get Outbreak now. You can run the exotic mission, and please run it and get Outbreak with rewind rounds because it's an absolute monster. We've got the Hammerhead purely because of Void Surge, and I just love Hammerhead as well. This is another weapon you can get from Onslaught, and I've got this Luna's Howl. Yes, I know I'm lucky having Incandescent and Hill Clip, but you can get this as well from Onslaught. You can still get these. I don't know if you can get the shinies, but you can still get the other weapons drop-in, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you can mix your loadout as you want to, really. But I'm using the hand cannon pure and simply because the overloads and it's easy to deal with. In terms of what the Lost Sector involves, our two surges are Arc and Void. So obviously I've got my Void and I've got running Tether as well. So you get a 25% bonus for them. Champions wise, Barrier and Overload. And in terms of other threats, we got a 25% increase to incoming Void damage. And trust me, the splash damage does hurt you. And in Shocker, when defeated, Goblin spawn Arc pulse that causes damage over time. So just remember that. So we're going to be running it on Expert. It's 2020. I'm 1999. This is going to be a flawless run. So I just want to let you know that you guys can do it. It doesn't matter if you're under level 2000. You can still do this. I'm just a solo average player out here trying to help you guys out. But let's jump in. First off, take this enemy down here straight away, the controller. You don't want to run past him because he will snipe you in the back. And we are going for the flawless run. So this room, you want to stay here on this because previously I would just run in there and take everything down. But that 2020 power cap, it is nasty. And what you want to do is just try and contain this goblin. And with rewind rounds, I do struggle saying that, you can easily take him down as long as you keep getting hits. But just manage these goblins that come here because they'll end your run. Do not worry about him getting his shields back up. You just manage these enemies nicely like this. It'll be done in a minute. There we go. Right, so we're going in Viz. Just take down these enemies. You're going to get high just spawning in a minute, which is a bit of a ball ache to deal with. But you can basically, because you're running Outbreak or you've got Barrier, you can shoot through the shields. So it shouldn't be too much. Just watch out for that splash damage. Oh, I didn't go through any of my mods, did I, guys? Well, after I've taken him down, I'll quickly show you what I'm running. There we go. Right. Let's take down these enemies. Then Fanatics will spawn in as well. Right, how are we doing on enemies? Just very quickly because of time. So I'm running the Assassin's Cowl. That's pure and simply because when I get enemies into a finishing state, it grants you invisibility and healing. In terms of mods, I've just got Kinetic Siphon Special and Heavy Ammo Finder. My chest piece, I've got everything's geared towards getting my grenades back. Then I've got arc damage resistance and void damage resistance with concussive dump, and just to take the bite off the void damage incoming. Then I've got arc weapon surge and kinetic weapon surge. I don't know why I got arc weapon surge on there. I should have had solar recuperation. Every time you pick up an orb, regens your health. And then I've got time dilation, which makes your armor charges go down slower. Then I've got bomber, which will also help me with my grenade. In terms of seasonal mods, nothing really to write home around. You just do what you want to there. There's a quick, take a screenshot of that if you want to. Let's get back on with a run. Right. So when you come up here, there is another controller here playing video games. So we want to spoil his fun, take him down. You're going to have an overload coming here. So what I would do is try and deal with the goblins, because you don't want them spoiling. You trying to take down the overload. Now, I had an issue with the overload. I always do. I just find them quite janky sometimes. They don't actually get stunned when they're meant to. So what I do is this. Actually, I didn't go over my subclass, but I'm running either, did I? I'm terrible today. Withering Blade, because that will slow and also stop the overloads from regenerating health. I'm running Deadshot, that's going to be for the boss room. And I'm running Grapple. I've also got Gunpowder Gamble and Stylish Executioner. Let's bait him. Doesn't want to be baited by the looks of it. So we're just going to stun him, fire, and when he gets back up again, I'm going to get my slowing shard on him. That will stop him regenning, and then we finish him. There we go. As simple as that. That is how you deal with the overloads. I mean, obviously this will get easier as we get more power. Right, these Minotaurs will spank you. They'll one-shot spank you, so I just use my heavy on them. And honestly, guys, the Hammerhead is such a really good weapon. I've not actually taken it off. I've used it through all the Legendary campaign. I just haven't taken it off. I just love it. Don't worry about the Goblin. You want to deal with these enemies. So what we're going to do is get Gunpowder Gamble, because I love it. I'm going to start using Lunas. Want to really try and get that Gunpowder Gamble back. So with every solar kill, you get one stack towards having it back again. You've got another Minotaur, so just be careful. Finish him if you need to. One more kill, and then we've got Gunpowder Gamble back. So let Outbreak do its thing. This is rewind rounds coming into effect right now. Another finisher. So you've got another Goblin here having a bit of fun, which we're going to spoil. Obviously, you're going to have to allow me a minute on the time because I did have to stop and show you, but that's my bad. I should have showed you at the beginning. Now you've got an overload in this room as well, so just be careful. Just make sure everything's reloaded. Again, we're not going for like world record time here because pure and simply just the power level this is. We just want our flawless and hopefully get some nice gear. So, need one more kill for Gunpowder Gamble. Right, so we're going to come out of this room quickly. Just want to make sure everything's reloaded. And then we're going to get him down. Oh, we've done it. Didn't even have time to finish him. Finish you. So really with this, you just want to try and chain your abilities together. It's all about dealing with the champions. Right. It's just, that's such good damage. Watch out for the arc. I should have been a bit more patient there. Right. Outbreak will probably deal with you a bit better. Lovely jubbly. Let's restock on ammo. Make sure everything's reloaded. Right, don't jump straight away because these will disappear. And I don't want you messing up your run, but you're just going to have to watch out for this Cyclops here because he's just going to keep spamming. But what we're going to do is just run over here. Now, I would get a heavy on him straight away. And I would stay here. Don't creep out anymore. Pure and simply, the Cyclops can see you through there and he will shoot you. So you want to do exactly what I've done there. Take that. Shot me then. That's probably that goblin. They just shoot so hard. You want to come up here. Oh, they do hit. Just get my health back. Go. Just be careful. I'm concentrating a bit now. Right, there we go. We should be all right with him now. Just keep firing him. Move left to right if you can. Just watch you don't drop over the edge, though. That's him done. So now what we're going to do is... Deary me. Nearly ran into that then. Just be careful, guys. Right, we're going to run around over here. I'm taking the long route because you will just get fucking smashed up. Just keep moving. Get your heavy ready. And then a bit panicky, but we've done it. And you want to jump up here. Be careful of the pool. And then just use this block as your cover. Go left to right if you need to. That's him now down. There is no more champion. So what we're going to do is we are going to stay right here. We might need to jump between the two platforms there. But we're going to stay here because the boss can't hit you from here. But you do need to be careful of the harpies. Because they will come around behind you, sneak up on you, and they will end your flawless run. So just be careful. Keep an eye on your... I'm going to use that. So if you just crouch... you'll be good. But you do need to keep an eye on your radar. That's fine that he's moving. We've got time. Just going to keep an eye on. Here they come. Just going to do our work on him. Hopefully get him done. And there we go. Mop the rest of the enemies up and we're good. Any more? Nah, we're done. There you go. There is your flawless run at like -20. And did we get anything for it? Nah. We got a... I don't know, do you still get exotics from it? I'm not even too sure. But we did it. So there you go, guys. That is how you do your expert, as it's called now, Lost Sector. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, press the like button. It helps the video and the channel out massively. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as well for more Destiny 2 content. But as always, guys, take care, and I'll see you on the next video.